Was there anything else we was talking about? Oh, right, the thing with 500. But it also still gets to me. Like, not in the sense of a bad way, not in the sense of like, oh, I definitely shouldn't continue doing things like this because it doesn't go anywhere. But something I really have difficult forgetting is when I got the comment like how I'm still alone, like under 500, even after doing this for so long. And like, do I care? Like, I'm not gonna say I'm not caring. I do care. I absolutely do care. But it's not in the sense of like, like, oh, I haven't reached this goal. I'm just gonna fucking give up. I'm just gonna lay in bed, never stream again because I haven't reached this basically like standard quota. It isn't even a standard quota. It's just casual quota, something like that. And like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that because I enjoy streaming. I don't care enough to actually even like bother too much. Because yes, like there are so many people that have been streaming for so long. Like I did check today because I realized like I'm close to 500 and like, hold on, how long have I actually been streaming? Because I have said to people I've been streaming for around 8 years, and around that time I was vague. When did I actually send that message? I think it was like some week ago. I think it was like last month. Oh, let me just check. Tavern? No, public square. That's the thing. I don't. Wait, what was tavern? Oh, it was the food thing. I should have a food emote for that one. No, wait, hold on. Ja. Oh, tackar pappa. Allt bra med dig? Oh, mums. I just fucking realized. I muted Discord. Why did I mute Discord? You heard everything. Oh, my fucking brain is not with me. Oh, dear fucking lord. Oh. Sorry, forgive me coughing and everything, and oh dear lord, hold on. I'm gonna take off my coat. I don't have a coat. What's it called? Morning coat, something like that. I was taking a shower before. I need to be warm. But I'm kinda sweaty because I was fucking funny. I'm so used that when someone wants to talk to me, especially when I'm like doing stuff. It's been when I'm doing D&D, and I don't stream D&D. So I instead end up just muting Discord. Why the fuck did I mute Discord? I have a button here that's capable of muting me on stream. I decided to some reason go into Discord willingly and mute myself for no goddamn reason. Oh, good lord. Okay, try to go back on track to what the hell I was talking about. Yes. Something. Basically, I did check on like YouTube and stuff, and I have been actually streaming for 8 years. All right, that's why I was in the Discord and muted myself because I was checking messages. Yeah, basically, last month I said I about streamed 8 years, and that's not really a lie. I have been streaming for 8 years on Twitch. Because I checked my early time on YouTube. I started YouTube on 2012 actually. Ooh, oh, that was actually kind of good getting something like sticky for my throat. So, like, not sticky. I have crisps here. I have a basket of crisps.
Don't go making me throw you back in there now, eh?
Like, that was loud for me. And basically, I don't know, the spices tickle my throat. It's kind of good. I'm walking around with only one stick. That's why, but like the camera doesn't move.
Finally crawled out of the crypt, eh? You look like it.
But yeah, so 2012 I started YouTube, but then I skipped a lot because first of all I did not have the computer for that. I did not have the softwares for that. I did not have the hardwares for that. It was like bollocks. So I started then doing more, not fully, but the best I could. 2017. That is basically 8 years ago. Because I started to do my Final Fantasy 15 sort of playthrough. I didn't do a whole... I've never finished that game, not even on stream. And that was January 7. I decided to stream on a January. So I have been streaming for 8 years in January. Oh. Sorry, I did warn you. I will fucking... Why did I go into photo mode? I don't care about photo mode, yes. For some reason, the name photo mode got me to something, like, I don't understand, like, why did I think too much of photo mode now? The reason was because I think it was Rise a game, where it's basically, you have a photo mode, why? Well, someone wants to watch her ass. She has good thighs. Oh, I'm gonna do another. Holy shit, it's lagging. What the hell is going on? Speaking of, we're gonna do this as well. Because one of my closest friends has been resubscribed today, actually. About 30 minutes before I started streaming. For 34 months. I don't know how long I've actually subbed for. I think it was like 40 months. Oh. Having a drink is good, but I don't feel it helping me. We're having some Christmas good. I like that. Good taste. I was talking to my parents sometimes because they're worried that I like don't eat too much when you get older and don't like have too much sugar when you're older. Well, first of all, I'm eating basically one egg per day, almost. I am slim as hell. If I ever do one of those like reveal and reveal, it wouldn't be really too much of a reveal. Like if anyone has seen my earlier goddamn streams and my earlier YouTube videos, you have seen my ass and my face.
Sorry for yourself.
But if I ever do like a little reveal image,
Please.
you will see what the hell I'm talking about. I am slim. I had a shower today, and for some reason my skin is more dry than it was before I showered. What the hell?
Imperial signal. They shouldn't be here. The old fort's been abandoned for years.
Also, I should. Well, I will cut my hair
I need
soon.
to see what the bastards are up to.
Because, well, first of all, it's way too long for me, and well,
Both know that.
if I need to go to a
About it.
interview, looks better. But when I do that and shave, I will show you how I look when I shave and cut and my hair is cut. Then those who have heard about me being younger, looking younger than I am, will understand what I'm talking about. I can say this, I have had people say stuff about me, not bad stuff. I say stuff because I have difficult praising myself. I'm not like kicking myself. I can sometimes do kick myself. I'm not gonna lie about that.
I'm the dominant of fire. He sent Gav on a wild goose chase.
But basically, I have heard people say I am good looking, and I can't take that serious. I am sorry for those who says that, because I just can't take that serious. How do I play this game again?
More killing. And for what? You know what to do, boy. Get him. Get the
There we go.
boy. Get him, boy.
Oh, more incoming.
Over here.
There we go, I'm gonna do this a bit. Woo.
Get him, boy. Stay down.
I forgot I had that little thing on me.
You know what to do, boy. Too slow. There, boy.
There we go. I pressed the wrong button. My brain doesn't understand what buttons is today. It would be nice if my controller also did this, the change of color. But it doesn't, it's only my mouse. Yeah. I have a keyboard as well that lights up, but... God, that shit is so goddamn hard-coded, it's actually kinda stupid. I have a Razer mouse, but... I have a good mouse. But it has this like gummy size to be able to like grip nicer. I've been using the shit out of this. Actually, I've like scraped all the way to the goddamn core of the mouse. God, I just realized something I want to create just because of a goddamn meme video I saw.
What now?
I'm gonna just move my wrist a bit. I saw a little like cute meme video of Jane Doe from Zenless Zone Zero. And as a computer mouse, I want to create that now. That would be hella difficult, but I kinda want to do that now.
Beast man.
Okay, I'm trying to... Okay, no, that's that. There we go, now I focus on the bastard. What the hell was that button for then? I don't even remember what button that does.
Get him, boy. There, boy. Get him.
There we go.
Sick of Torgal.
So we're doing big fire. Doing this before he rises up. There we go. Yo, Maestro, welcome to the stream. For some reason I cannot hear that because its game is so loud for me. Oh, hold on. I have a mute button. I forgot how to use that before. But how is you? Just popping in to say hi, don't wanna get... Oh, right. I completely forgot that you didn't want to have the game spoiled. So that's absolutely fair. But yes, thank you so much for saying hi. I hope you have a good day today. I know how it mostly are, that's why I'm mostly also saying my own answer. But I do hope, at least. I'm hoping the best for all of my community and all of my watchers, doesn't matter if it's lurker or active. Oh, I got slammed. Oh, now I remember what this does. Yeah, same. Yeah, good with the game stream. Good luck with the gamer stream. Yes, thank you so much.
You know what to do, boy. Get him.
Well, that was stupid
Sick
of
of
me.
Torgal. Keep your distance, boy. Over here. Sick of Torgal.
Well, at least it's not a laggy day today with this game. But at the same time, we aren't where we used to be there. It is gonna be laggy at another place as well. I know that because I've been there.
There, boy. Not this time.
There you go. I also have some good crisps. I still cannot understand that. Oh, I know how to actually mute myself whenever I'm coughing. But then when I'm gonna talk to my father, I mute the wrong goddamn mic. But I don't even know if you heard my father. This mic is kind of good and picks up some stuff, but not some stuff otherwise. Like, I've had this by cars. And I could hear myself. I was like, I thought the cars would basically kill my voice there. Like, you can hear me. Nope. It actually worked. Like, it was really good.
Another perfect little shortcut, Sid. Straight to a nest of bloodthirsty beasts.
That's always good, right? No, that's not where I want to go. I want to go... I don't care about a journal. I already know about my inventory. I've not apparently been here since I started the streaming this game. That... Oh, gears, right. That's where that thing is. I don't think I have anything better. Probably should have checked that before I left, but How much do I have? Ooh, 700. You know what? Making this better is a good idea, but... The thing is, like, this thing will drag them in as well, I think, if I upgrade it. What does this do? Yeah, you know what? Okay. Doing some damage is good as well. I would say my most active streams are when I'm sick or something, because my brain is just like, what the hell am I talking about? I can see enemies over there. Wait, can I actually, like... No, can't. Oh, I need to go over here. I thought I was gonna jump that.
Can't be much further now.
I'm gonna do joink... No, wait. Joink! There we go. I do take damage because I can't actually dodge while I'm attacking shit. Ow. I was about to basically... There we go, stomping bugs.
Over here. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Over here.
A few bugs. I'm not gonna use my specials on them, they're way too small for that. Apparently I leveled up. I get apparently 50 HP, 3 attack, 6 defense. No, 3 defense. Yeah, 3 basically everything. Yeah, actually. Except for... Yeah. 3 in everything except for HP. Okay. Also, while I'm been sick and stuff, I've been trying to find a good gacha game to play again. And yes, I have been talking about Zenless Zone Zero just now, and Honkai Star Rail thing as well. I feel like those, especially one of them I can't even get on my phone, is way too hefty for my phone. Because I want to have something on my phone I can just open up and just feel like, oh, just gonna chill with this for a bit. Oh, there we go. Sorry for that. There are a lot of different sounds today. So I've been checking around for a bit because what I understand, Alchemy Stars, which is it's a game I've been playing for a few years now, at least 2. I can say this: I've been playing for over 600 days in game, or not in game, like logins basically. And what I understand, it's about to die out. There's been news from the Chinese servers that they're gonna close down and stuff. But I haven't really talked too much about the English one. But there are no news about anything. Which is actually kind of sad. So I've been looking for a bit of gacha games to just look around. There was one there. I basically looked for kind of new ones actually, just to try them out. I found one that was Starseed, kind of good. I would say variety in there is. That's easy to say. I have no problem with how people want to have their gacha games with a lot of curvy women. But I can definitely say that there is a lot of curvy women in that. And I don't know, for some reason after a while it starts to feel so generic. Is it just me? Hold on, I just see like it's very loud for you as well. There we go. Like, is it just me that can feel that if it's just one type of thing, like, oh, curvy woman, like curvy woman with outfit A, curvy woman with outfit B, then it just feels like, huh, same. Do I complain? Not really. I'm not gonna complain about how they are designed. They're good design. It's just like for some reason I don't like. I guess what I want is a variety. Because when I played Alchemy Stars, I could basically get like 2 stars that was unique for each other, 3 stars that was unique for each other, 4, 5, and 6, so on and so on. All of them unique. All of them looking absolutely differently. Some of them were animals, some of them were guys, some of them were girls, some of them were just completely clickbait, and some of them were really good designs. But I feel here it's just the same. The game itself is good. I did say it was Starseed, right? Yeah, I think so. It is good. It's a lot of an automatic game. There is a story, but after you reach a place or click a button, because I might have done that while I was sick, the story is put into the story folder, which means that you can always watch it whenever you want, but you don't need to give a shit about it while you're playing the game. But the battles are very automatic. The only thing you can control is basically when you were gonna use their special skill. But if you're gonna put them on automatic, they use them directly anyway when they can do them. So there's no real point with gaming. But it is kind of cheap and kind of easy, at least in the beginning, to get a lot of pulls. But yeah, it's kind of a good game. Like, as I said, the story thing and stuff like that, not too difficult to understand the game itself. Then I tried a new game called Skies Burn Red. That game, on the other hand, I love fucking story driven. Really a bit of an RPG game, to be honest. Because there is like, when you're in the battle, you have to have a tactic of who you're gonna attack, what skill you're gonna use and stuff like that. And the more you level them up, the more skills you can get. And it's a lot of story driven, so I'm about day something, day 9, I don't know. And basically I'm still unlocking shit that I can't do. The gacha in that, like basically everyone there is gonna be a schoolgirl. Why I know that is because it's kind of a military school.
We have to get to him before they do. Understood.
And the gacha in that is kind of meh as well, because you can have. Ow! I thought I actually dodged that. There we go. Trying to concentrate while I'm doing this, not the easiest.
Sorry, lad. Don't know how much help I'm gonna be here.
But basically, let us easily say that you have 2 different classes, 2 different groups. There are basically 6 different people in each one of them. That's about it, and you have like 6 different groups. The only thing that makes it like you're capable of getting something that is stronger, something that is rarer, which is also unique. I'm not gonna shit on it, I'm just gonna say there isn't much difference, but it's a unique way. Basically, all of them have their different rarities. So you can, let's take for example the beginner person you start with. You get the, I think it's S or A, because A is is just common, and S is uncommon, and SS is basically the rarest. But that's the thing, each one of these characters has one of each, and depending on if you have each one of them, they actually like add up all their stats together. Okay, I'm kinda glad I have this ring because it helps while I'm not awake. I'm also streaming. I don't know, but it can. I love this though, instead of actually like dealing with one per each, it just takes everyone. So I'm not gonna shit on that game. It basically is a good game. I like the mechanic of it and it's not too difficult. It kinda is a lot of like, oh, you have both the A rank and the S rank. Okay, then if you do this, you're capable of getting both stats. Like, okay. And I just downloaded Girls from Frontline 2, and yes, you probably noticed a lot of like girls style the whole thing here. With the first two, I did not know it's gonna be that. One just got released, I thought, you know what, I'm gonna try it. The other one didn't see too much about it, so I tried it as well, because I did see a tiger in that, so I thought, oh, it might be a bit of a variety, but not fully. So after the stream and when I'm just laying in bed, I'm just checking the games out a bit. I am gonna probably check that game. Mostly because I think I saw an ad one time ago about a hell of a energy drink drunken girl, and I kinda want that now.
Come on.
I don't know, I just kinda want that now. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing. I've not been playing real games recently while I was sick. I've just been checking my phone, playing some gacha games. Got a hell of a lot of pull of Freya, which is basically a spaceship captain in the Starseed one. That's the thing, the only thing I can get there is a R, which is normal, SR, which is uncommon, and SSR, which is the real good ones. But you can basically, when you have a lot more of them, upgrade them to like MR, UR, and stuff like that. So, trust me, I have so many Freyas that it's ridiculous. And to basically just like explain how they look, think you more or less just like a captain. Captain hat, the captain coat hanging on the shoulders, blonde long hair, the hair and hat is covering one eye, and white captain suit with a tit window. Yeah, you can I understand now.
I've got you.
So, as I said, I don't complain, it's just a lot at the same time. Like, I think I got like 3 different characters that was really good, that had like the same chest size of just massive. But yeah. So that's the thing, I've not been playing a lot of Zenless Zone or Star Rail recently because it works better on my PC. And I don't play that many gacha game on PC, even though I'm no problem with it.
Stumble off a cliff, I said.
So that's why I don't play them on my phone either, because it's not the easiest to control, and I can't play Zenless on my phone right now either.
My sniffing days will be over.
Can't download it.
Thank you.
And, yeah. So basically I've just been trying to find some random stuff. Just checking what I want, because I'm gonna miss Alchemist Stars. Like, the whole, like, closing down thing, after it was so goddamn sudden. Seriously, first year, they had Persona 5. Last year, they had Dragon Maid collab. This year, they had Ryza collab. I felt it just went so well,
He can't be.
and it just ended up like, oh, sorry, but no updates anymore. Like, wait, hold on, what? What just happened?
There's a good chance it was you who killed the Phoenix. But we weren't alone, were we?
They're gonna be sad to actually, like, delete it, because there are some stuff I still kind of want to get there, and
Saw him too.
gonna miss it. They said that they might actually do that, and probably will make it an online, offline game, so like you can still play it and stuff. And so I can still keep my characters. I managed to get up to 60 at least of the 6-star ones, which is the most rarest ones.
But I do know one thing. You're gonna find him and find
And I believe that from the games I'm playing right now, and checking, those are the most of the rarest of any kind I've seen in a gacha game.
avenge your brother's death. That you'd never rest until you'd hunted down the man responsible.
I can definitely say I'm more than half of all the fully rarest in Starseed already.
Himself, if he's not.
And yeah,
Don't thank
there's
me,
not many left.
thank Gav.
Thank you, Gav.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Also, sorry for talking over all of this. I know some people might be interested in the story. I am interested in the story, and I am listening and watching it, but it's just like, I don't want to sit quiet and just, like, let the game speak for my stream. If people want me to shut up, it's just to tell me to shut up. Perhaps be a bit more friendly, but yeah.
Their roosts, like us not. We're running out of time.
I believe like in Zega, whenever there is like a cutscene, he has like this little rule of no talking. But, well, have you seen how many cutscenes there is in this game? Because movie. Alright, I haven't been there yet. Wait, where am I going right? What am I doing? Also, I am quite sure,
He must.
but I don't think so. He's called Mark Grace, but he really looks like Joshua. Or is that just me? Oh, we're going back. Okay, I was questioning, like, wait a second, like, I know we're going somewhere. I just don't remember where we're going, but, like, how did we get there? Because I need to do something first. I know, that was a shit ton of words I just spat out, and probably didn't mean too much for anyone. I'm just gonna close some stuff up in the background. There we go.
You think I'm having you on?
Clive! Your friend. She's awake.
I love how he just rams through both of them.
Right.
No second thought.
Go to her, you fool.
Fly, you fool. Fly up there.
Right, you lot. Enough slacking. Goots, come with me. Gav, go and get those wounds seen to.
Oh, give it to me straight. How long have I got?
I love that basically it's like Scather, they're gonna be left alone.
Let's make ourselves scarce.
Jill.
I kinda love that. It's like, yeah, we're just gonna Scather, leave them two alone. Party makeup has changed. That's the first time I've heard that wording.
Going purse weighing you down.
Bass's sword. That is worse. That is... Wait, hold on. Long sword. Oh! It is worst. Worse. Not worst.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
But it's because it's not yet upgraded. Same goes here. We have a gold... No, we have a wolfskin slash. So we also have that technically, but we're gonna do this one.
It'd better all be here.
I hope I have enough to goddamn upgrade these things. I'm gonna be fucked.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Robbing and robbing! Don't you want to have an income or
Come
something?
again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
That's a weird, strange-ass saleswoman I've ever heard.
So, what it be?
Oh, wait, storm messy. Ooh. Hold on. If I do this and reinforce this... I can do a bastard sword. Ooh, 20. Wait, hold on. What did this do? 35. 20 per... They might do 25. Shit. Okay, you know what? Make this.
Should last you a good while.
Then we're gonna do a... Oh, no, we need to do this. No, hey. What did we just buy for something? Didn't buy this, right? Wait, hold on. What did we just equip myself with? We made this thing. We have a goldwork slash and a battle chains. Okay. Okay, goldworks. So where is the... What I want is upgrading. Oh, I can't even upgrade them yet. Oh, that explains things.
That it?
They don't yet have the upgrades in the smithy, huh? But yeah, I basically have now Garuda sword, which is gonna be useful for only like 1 or 2 more travels, and then it's gonna be unuseful.
Let's get this fixed before summer.
I do love it's like a purple, like it's always a rare weapon. Yeah, it has 35, and after a while I'll have a attack of 40. Yeah.
It's true then. It really is you.
It is true then, you have grown a beard, yes. Yes, I have.
It is.
Clive,
You do not want to know what I did to my own brother.
you're alive.
Well, if it was for his own thing, he wouldn't be too alive long enough.
Believe it.
Did he actually forget she was up here?
Are your wounds healed?
I killed my brother, I want to basically end it. Alright, she's up there. I'm so happy now, like, excuse me?
You saved my life.
After nearly taking it, I had no idea.
How would you have known?
How did you ever come to be there, Jill? Fighting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate.
Found a good opportunity.
Rosaria had lost her leaders. The duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They
And guess
killed
what? The
men,
Iron Blood is still here attacking.
captured
Guess whose
the women.
fucked up fault it is? The Imperials, because they started the bullshit.
Took you back
I
to
think.
Iron Home.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke and everything changed. It all happened so fast.
Yeah, for those who kind of forgot in the beginning of this game, she's a dominant as well.
Blood had captured a dominant
Dominant of ice.
and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
And they call us dominant.
What?
Yeah, she doesn't know he's a dominant because he shouldn't be.
What happened, Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
Oh, I just burned everyone to a crisp. You should have seen the barbecue I had. Like, goddamn. Is this a forest after last time?
It
Dear
was
lord.
me
not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
It's good to have some crisps, actually. Tasting good.
When I think back to that night, the hooded man, he spoke to me. What did he say?
This is something you're trying to remind now. Remember now, Jesus.
We have found you. What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there, to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened, and so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Probably a good idea, because there's still a lot of like questions about the hooded man and everything. Because first of all, Sid did see a hooded man as well, which was probably the blonde dude. I don't know.
You'll be needing a change of clothes then.
But he also
Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting.
see also a hooded man. Like, what's the reason for the hooded man?
Sorry.
Have they found him, or have they found the icon hiding within
I'll
him?
see you soon then, Clive.
Because who knows, it might be that the whole story is that, not like the whole story of the game, but like their religion,
Ahead of us.
is that, what was it, it was supposed to be 8 icons? But basically, there was 8 icons of fire, basically. But, in reality, there is technically 9, it's just that one of them is hiding.
We're leaving.
Good decision.
So it might be that
Buried out there in the black.
when they say we found you, is basically that we have now found the icon that hide itself.
And I will.
But who the hell knows? That thing looks like it wanted to do rampage, so hiding doesn't seem to be its forte, to be honest. I don't need to buy anything. I basically... You see what I mean? I have Stormcry. And now I have a Gaia Blade, and it's like, you're telling me I just had something that doesn't mean shit to me now. Great. Okay, I'm gonna buy it.
I'll be here.
Yep. Can I sell the sword? I actually can't. Huh. Interesting. Why can't I sell the sword then?
Off you go then. And best of luck.
I should probably say thank you to
I didn't even goddamn use the thing.
Make it quick.
Just in case,
Why
checking.
will it be?
I don't know. Ooh, Gaia Blade.
My best work, but it'll do.
Gaia Blade.
You can thank me later.
There we go. These ones are good as shit. Iron Belt. No, I'm using the gold. Gold Sash? Oh yeah, I need Valley Mather. I don't have a Valley Mather. Battle Chains. Yeah, I did have Battle
My
Chains.
best work, but it'll do.
There we go.
Anything else?
I don't have enough to do that, but now I have some upgraded stuff. Wonderful. Just want to make sure I have like upgraded things so I can deal with things as I need to.
Your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive, and not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Fair enough.
Understood. Thank you, Gav. I'd be lost without you.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job.
I love how awkward this guy is, though. He's so lovely.
You take care, alright? Oh, I'm crap at supplies. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
He's an absolutely lovely person. Oh, she's ready to
Sorry
travel.
to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Ready.
Alright, so we're gonna head up. Basically, we used to be here, around here is Phoenix Gates, here is Rosaria. So we're gonna travel over there. I can definitely tell you something though. Start to become a bit too much with the spice. Do I like it? Yeah. Bit too much. That's the thing with me and sugar. I think it was I was about to discuss that before with me being slim and stuff. I cannot just like get a big ass bag of crisps and just like, you know what? I'm gonna eat this right here, right now. There's not gonna be anything left. Why? Because I get tired of the taste after a while. Not in the sense of like, oh, it tastes bad. It's like too much spice. It's like too much of the same style of thing. It's like, no. That's why when I used to live alone, I used to have one bag of crisps at least,
13 years.
and one bag of sweets, because then I can go from sweets to crisps and crisps to sweet. Reasoning, because I have the same thing with sweets, and it won't bring me like a big ass bag of sweets. I cannot be there for like a few days because I can't eat all of it.
Just for knowing
It is too much sweet.
The only way out was on a mission.
So even though my parents are just like worried that don't eat too much of some stuff, don't get too much sugar and stuff like that, I don't think it's gonna happen to me because it's like,
But most
ugh,
I was afraid.
no, too much. Like sure, this little bowl I had is almost empty, but
I know.
I'm also like just eating because I'm sick.
But I'm here now.
It looks so more alive now in a sense. Well, that's a good choice to go and see what's happened before you actually decide to do shit. The Imperial Province of Rosaria. Yeah, it didn't used to be the Imperial Province, but now it is. Homecoming! Nice.
That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest.
Now, I don't know how much you need to basically just go past everything and actually like fight shit.
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark.
Probably
If
should.
anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect
Yeah, that's the
my
thing now also when we're going on open roads. We can't just say like, my name is this, because people are not gonna give a shit about me. Like, I am basically marked as a slave. She, on the other hand, isn't. Which is good. Bighorn! I seem to be at least a good level. I'm like level 18. Around 19. No, I am level 19. God, like, did the sound go up or something for me? What the hell just happened?
There, boy. That's enough.
There you go. I think I grabbed whatever I wanted to grab. And here I'm talking about like, do I actually need to fight a lot of shit? But I was thinking of like, I do need these things to like upgrade my weapons and shit, so I might as well.
Get him, boy. You know what to do.
There we go. Damn. Ice Queen here. God, I just said Ice Queen and my mind go back to Starseed because there is like a literally kind of like Ice Queen character in that. I really like that they have like some sort of like, I don't know, ship equipment thing that is kind of like a little scene of
After
theirs.
what happened at Phoenix Gate,
Yeah, I don't know how to explain that one, but I know there are some people that were absolutely gonna love whatever they saw there. Me, on the other hand, I like the character, but that part is like way too much for me. Oh, I still remember the first one I got. Because basically, in these gacha things, you basically get a few tutorial things at the start of the game. So I basically get one tutorial chip, and the first thing I see is like fucking barely nothing. Well, barely and barely. It is not like he's naked, but trust me. If you cropped it enough, you would definitely think there was nothing. If I ever go through like gacha games and do some small stuff just for fun, I might actually just go through and show that what I went through. That's also kind of what I want to do, because I started doing that a bit, just playing some gacha game on stream, especially the one I like. I know I'm saying like the one I like. I've said it before. I'm gonna say it again. I don't dislike Storiel nor Zenless. It's just that for some reason, because I'm doing it on a computer and stuff, it feels like an inconvenience for me just because of it being a gacha game. Damn, that was a good amount of damage. There we go, attacking him. But yeah, that would be kind of interesting, just showing off. Oh, look at all my fucking wipers there. That would be the only thing, basically, because that's what the only thing the games have. That's it, I don't complain. Just an observation. The third game I'm basically gonna try later on, I know, because it's called Girls Frontline. If there is a guy in there, I would be shocked. The other two I did not know about because they barely just had gotten out. Hold on, I'm going around in circles there trying to find something, but I'm not even looking for something. I'm just turned the camera for fun for some reason. Oh, there was actually a chest over here. Huh. Chesticle. Sharp I can get that from a goddamn scorpion. I don't need that here. Apparently it's too deep. Well, at the same time, I shouldn't say anything. He wears armor, and I don't think it's a good idea to try and swim in armor. Personally, I don't know the history of swimmers and armor. But if we check on this now, it is a lot of chainmail, leather, and just metal. So, you fucking sink. He would bloody sink. Hi there. How is it going here?
Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody bearer. Just when I thought my luck had changed.
You see what I mean? It's not really a good idea being a bearer on there.
For a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you understand me, don't you?
Jesus.
I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo.
No, I don't understand. Can you speak more loudly?
I've got something special needs delivering before the rest. but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way.
Yeah, fine. Sorry, I didn't mute myself there. I was about to say wild chocobos. Yeah, dude, some of them are actually wild. I just saw that one with a saddle and was like, hold on, all of them here has a saddle. Like, no, they actually don't. I'm gonna have to search up. Ooh, why is it chunking right now? Dear Lord, what is happening? Well, what did it just load in that actually needed my computer to fucking think this much?
Sick of Torgal. Flames to me.
Damn, everything is in slow motion right now.
Keep your distance, boy.
I don't know what happened here, but something definitely happened.
Get him.
Fucking slow motion here right now.
There, boy.
And we're doing a downwards one again.
Sick of Torgal.
We do this just to get rid of it as much as we can.
Get him.
Okay, I don't know what happened here. But something definitely happened. What is it like? What I believe the problem is the goddamn ruins. Because I think the goddamn ruins is built in such a way that they have the most vertices in this goddamn game, and the closer I get to them, the more it's like, hold on, gonna have to figure out what's going on here. Because look at the things over there. They are round with layers of circles. So to put it simple, they have one circle that connects to a second circle, that connects to a third circle in different length, different heights and everything. And I think that's what's causing this to happen, because there is many times it's mostly lags whenever I'm like in or close to one of those. But I shouldn't say anything because there's also a lot of trees here, and I think it might also be that. I don't think it did do this at this area though. Hold on, let me try something. I'm gonna close down some. I'm gonna close my windows a bit. There we go. See if this might help. I don't think it's gonna help.
Here we are. Martha's Rest.
Well, here we are and here we are. We're gonna be here in about 10 minutes. The funny part is, it's like, when I do this, you can kind of see the frames being choppy. When it's moving, it's like, I don't know. Can I like just stand there and let things like load in for a moment? I don't think it's gonna help, but
Are you the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
there we go, sealed crate. Where have you?
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer is doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Sounds about right. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt.
People definitely doesn't
Round
like
with him,
bearers.
if I know him.
Or branded. Basically the same thing. One is just visible while the other one isn't.
And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong, they're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
Yeah, alright. Well, I don't have a master. We're posting that she is my master, but... Yeah. So gain some experience and some stuff. Ah. Useless, I think. Alright, let's go to up to Martha's Rest here.
You get some rest now.
You barely have to step out your front door these days before you're set upon by beasts or bandits. So much for the holy...
I don't see if there are like more settings I can do to lower this thing, but I don't think there is. Sorry. Oh. A lot of coughing, a lot of sniffling, that's about it. And my head being a bit woozy, but it was worse yesterday. That's why I said I still was gonna have one more day rest, because I didn't stream on Tuesday as well. Because I felt like it didn't have any energy for that. I barely had any energy to look for work, but I thought, I have been laying here, sick, I am bored, I need to do something productive, I'm looking for work. I am not joking, after I was done with that, I went back to bed because goddamn I had used up all my energy. Damn, now it's really starting to chug. I'm trying to figure out what the hell is taking this much. At the same time, Final Fantasy is a really highly detailed goddamn game. With a nuke different from 15 at least. Because I know I can play 15 without any goddamn problems, but then I go with this game and it's like, dear lord, end me.
Back when we had proper leaders and proper trades.
It's gonna be an interesting cutscene. The silence, just because of it being a bit longer. I'm pretty certain when I play this part, it didn't actually chug. And I'm checking, there isn't any like dropped frames or anything from like the OBS and shit. So my computer doesn't have like too much problem handling it. And I can't skip this, unfortunately.
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
God, this is... I might have to do a short stream today, just because 1, still woozy. 2, I am way too gone to try and deal with this shit.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
Because I'm trying to play this as much as I can on stream. But as I said, if there is like a limit of, do you know what? It lags way too much, I can't do this, then I'm not gonna do that. I like this game, and I like playing this game, but for content, I don't know how to explain it. It's like watching one of those old movies where you have to like spin the wheel and you see like every frame per frame.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about.
God, we're gonna take 2 minutes with this. Hold on, can I? It barely like registers my... Oh, I can't skip. You know what? Fuck it, skip this thing. So, you know what? Perhaps one more like 10 minutes perhaps. So I've been doing 1.5 hour stream. But
Right. He went.
yeah, like this right now is kinda unbearable. It wasn't this unbearable when I played. I am not joking. Is it like I don't have like enough space on my hard drive or shit? I don't know what's going on here. But yeah, I can definitely say that playing the game like this is not gonna be doable. We had problems last time with some glitches and shit, but this is worse. And having like the background changing and everything doesn't really help shit, but apparently they designed it to be like that. What do we have for something here? Gameplay, action focused, quick what is it, quick complete? Photo mode, shortcut, screenshot data, no. Sensitivity, player follow attack, no. Graphic present, custom, dynamic resolution, upscaling, quality. No, I think it's like performance, right? Frame generation, frames, 82. Let's just do 60. I know it was a very odd one. We're not gonna have any motion blur, chromatic, latency, fidelity, texture quality. Everything is low, but it doesn't look low. I don't wonder if these settings does anything, because this was basically presented on PlayStation 2 first. No, PlayStation 2, what the fuck am I saying? PlayStation 5. When enable increased rendering performance and quality by varying the shading rate for different regions for the frame. What happens if I turn this shit off? I don't think it's gonna do anything now. I think I'm gonna have to like reset the game or something. Ugh. Yeah, I don't think I can really like play like this.
Let's find that ladder.
I am gonna like end stream soon, probably. I thought I was gonna wonder like why I ended stream early, but first of all, for some reason now, the graphic looks shit. It might just be the rendering thing I turned off, and just because of that, it actually looks low graphic now for some reason. Or it might be the like quality setting I decided to take away. I don't know. Super resolution. Can I like disable super resolution? Select the preferred super resolution setting recommended for improving graphical performance. I don't fucking care about graphical performance. I care about like my... Ugh. That's the problem. It's like, oh, yo Atari, welcome to the stream. Yes, this is Final Fantasy 16, but if you can probably see, I barely can play this. I had the same issue. Yeah, I am trying to figure out something, but unfortunately I am still have a... Hold on. I still have the cold in my body. So, yeah. Trying to deal with this right now is... That's why I said I probably can't fix this. It's definitely not today. Oh yeah, I'm checking also. While you are discussing stuff, I am gonna do this because you're not gonna escape me. Stream setting. Wait, why am I doing this to my own? What do you mean by stream setting? There you are. Okay. Settings. I don't think I can change anything because I'm streaming right now, and most of these settings can't be changed. Yeah. What am I supposed to check? I am on. Oh, hold on. Coughing a lot. I am here. I can see a lot of server auto recommend and enable enhanced broadcaster. Yeah, that's already off. Do you understand? It's not my stream doing this. It is my game doing this. That's already off. Apparently, I've never had it on. Also, I can't turn it off because I'm streaming right now. I do love also fix like, what is the upscaling we want to do here? Performance. Apparently, performance did not work. It did not know do not know what performance is. Oh wait, hold on. Kinda, barely. What is going on here? I might take some day when I'm better to try and fix this. Graphics card, yes. Windowed. I do love that I have windowed. The funny part is it's not windowed. Borderless. Full screen. What happens if we do this? Why the fuck did that fix things? What the fuck, why did that fix things? I'm sorry, that was way too fucking funny. Why? Why did that bastard work? Hold on, let me try something here. So if I try to do quality and get again and do the shit I did before, just to see what's happening, I kind of want to see. This is... Huh. What the fuck? Also, how are you doing, Atari? I hope you have a wonderful Thursday. Sorry for the muting or unmuting or nothing, because I'm coughing a lot. I have a glass of water with me. You gotta be shitting me. I had this game in windowed mode that apparently wasn't windowed mode, and because it couldn't become windowed mode, it fucked with things so badly. Are you having a laugh? I have been dealing with this since I actually managed to fix most of the game. Doing good. Also on the... Oh, fair enough. It is that season. I hope your cold goes over quickly.
The gate. And that must be the ladder.
But yes, do take care of yourself. Drink a lot of warm beverages. I'm saying beverages because I don't drink coffee nor tea. Some people might do that. I drink hot chocolate because yum. Lots of tea, yes. Lots of tea. But yeah, I can definitely say I'm not fully awake, I guess, because now apparently I just like randomly does this and voila, it works. Second, my father came up with some crisps for me. I muted myself in Discord because I was checking something on Discord. Like that would help. Oh Jesus, I was still in the game while I was using my mouse. Huh. There we go. There we go. I don't think it's lagging. I think it's like slow, but not like lag stuff or something. But yes, it's nice. Lot of tea. Still slowly but surely getting better. Yesterday I couldn't stream because I was did not have any energy for that at all. Is it slow for you too, or just stream? Oh, okay, that's here as well. It's the game. I don't understand though, because it's not like the frames itself are fucking around. It's so weird because it's slow but smooth. I might just like fuck around with the settings a bit again just to see. That's so weird. Good open task manager, can't check that. Wouldn't surprise me if there's some shit going on here in the background. I never really do like checking my task manager and shit like that. Just to see what's going on. Well, mostly it is OBS Studio and Discord that takes a lot. I'm using 60-70 of my CPU and 92% of my memory. Fair enough, to be honest. And to be fair, those are the ones that does that. Apparently the one takes like 1%. God, why is everything moving so much? Could you like stop moving? Can we just like do like per name? Okay, here we go. So what takes a lot of memory is Final Fantasy. Fair enough. It takes about like 3,000 megabytes, where everything else takes around 500 to 200. So it is just the game right now that is just tanking my memory. It is just this game that is tanking it.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
The cutscenes seem to work at least.
You're Bernard the carpenter.
Hold on. There we go. Good question. I'm gonna wait for the cutscene to be over, otherwise you can't hear shit.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it.
I actually don't know how much RAM I have in this thing. I had a lot of RAM on my other one, but it got blue screen with memory failure, so I got myself in a Lenovo Legion, a gaming PC, which I can say is not a not a PC, but a laptop. So I can definitely say it's not a gaming laptop. First of all, I have to do an eldritch ritual to make my microphone work as it should. Second of all, I do get these random frame rate issues, which it's just like a few seconds long, and you get like 1 frame per second, and then it goes back to normal again. But it just happens, doesn't matter what I do. I'm gonna see if I can like do some changes again, just to see. Because this seems to work fine now. Before I had to do like 5 minutes of a cutscene because it just moved their heads like slow motion.
We're very grateful for your help, and sorry for us.
Also, I just realized I read it as RAM, which is actually is, but apparently both me and Twitch thought you meant RAM, as in ramming something in, or ramming someone. I don't know. That's why I actually had to add it as a permission, because RAM is not allowed. Goddamn Twitch sometimes. I don't remember, there was another word that technically isn't a bad word, or is not like a word that shouldn't be used or anything. But Twitch is like, hold on. Hold up. What's this? And like, it's a word. We don't like this word. Why? We just don't. Okay, hold on. Look at that. Like, now even the menu actually seems to work. Dynamic resolution, yes. Should I just try performance, see what's happening? Balance. Let's do balance. Frame rate. Apparently the one with a star is the one that is, like, recommended. Apparently 85. Should I do this? Fuck it, let's do this. I don't know how that will work, but let's do that.
The bridge will be fixed.
Seems to kind of work. Well, you know what? As long as it works, as long as it works. I did say before that if it still continued to be like that hacky, I would just probably end stream and do that. 19 something, because I did full screen. Before I started checking this, I had windowed. The funny part is, it wasn't windowed, and for some reason it lagged. Yeah, 1920, 180. I'm using my GeForce RTX 360 laptop. I remember streaming Apex and it lagged out. I haven't played Apex in a long time. Toggle controller audio effect. I was about to say, like, my controller has audio? Like, no, it doesn't. It would be hella funny if it had, though. I think this is good settings. It's ooh, except the lag that happened there. Okay, I'm happy with this.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernie?
And it turned out it wasn't... Jesus. To be fair, I kinda had my streaming once with that. Kinda. I don't know how big it was, but let us easily say like this. I'm gonna put this simply. We don't need to work. We don't need to listen to what they do here. Oh, we can still hear them. Holy shit. But put it simply. This is the resolution I have now, which is... Let me check.
But anyway, thank
what is my resolution?
I don't have a lot to offer in return.
What is actually my resolution?
Rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
I think it's like a 18720, something like that. It's just me that cannot find it for the love of my life here, or something. Here we go. 1280 and 720. This is the output I want, because that means that people can watch it even though it's not like, it's not too hefty and all that kind of shit. This is the resolution I had from the beginning, apparently. You see that apparently the one I have now is about twice the size on this screen. Like, this screen is twice the size or something than this screen. I had a viewer that basically was like, I can't really watch too much because it is like, it is lagging a lot. Like, I do wonder, it's like, what is the reason for that? And I'm checking, it's like, my fucking resolution is sky high, no question. It's trying to fucking render a 1:1 resolution of Earth.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth.
I'm glad I jumped from 180 to 480s. Personally, no problem with 1280, to be honest.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
But to be fair, so I don't have to deal with this. Fair enough. Absolutely fair enough. Oh, I just boomed my mic there. I'm so used with having like a shit PC earlier in the days that whenever something lags and stuff like that, or like a low frame rate, there are sometimes I don't even fucking notice it because I'm so used to it.
Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put.
Because to put it simply, I have no problem with like doxing my goddamn age because I am 30. I have had one of those PCs that are thick. That if you put the hand on the screen, you can feel the static of Thor just touching your fingers.
Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
That's the box ones, yes. Do you know the best way to fix those things? To make sure they don't lag and like it can actually load things quicker? You threaten them. You threaten them by saying, I'm gonna go and get my father. Then they start working. I ain't joking.
He weren't my brother, was he?
I ain't joking. I did that so many times, and all those times it started working.
Alright?
Those things were working on miracles. Also, I don't know how much you are into Final Fantasy, but they call them bearers. Because they are capable of using magic. Without crystals. But there is a game actually called Final Fantasy Crystal Bearer. Where they can use magic and actually wears a crystal. Is that like taken from that game? It's technically from the same goddamn company, so I don't think they give a shit. But I just realized, they can use magic in that game only if they are a crystal bearer, and they bear a crystal. And they mention that they're called bearers in this game, and can use magic. It's just something I thought of. I've thought that a lot in these streams, but it's just a random thought I can't let go now when I realize they call them bearers.
The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
To be honest, I actually don't know too many people that are like too much into Final Fantasy. Oh, hold on. I know a lot of people playing Final Fantasy 14, and that's about it. Whatever they play, basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and stuff like that. That is something I can't really answer at all. I kinda like the side games as well, to be honest. I kinda want to stream Crystal Bearer at one point. It's a Wii game, so it's gonna have weird-ass controls. But I do like it. I am not gonna stream, though... What was it called? Final Fantasy Chronicles Rings of Fate. Fuck me, that story is such a weird-ass thing. I can't fully remember the full story. The only thing I remember is like, oh, you and your sister lost your parents. You live together with apparently some armored people, which I don't remember what they're called, but it only exists in the world of like the Chronicle. I don't really see too many of them in like the main Final Fantasy series. And basically just go on an adventure for some reason, and everything end up in like a loop. Which just means it ends badly. That's like the only like Chronicle game I don't really like. I think I have the first Chronicles as well. Yo, hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to talk while I'm muted. Thanks so much for the raid, Lunari. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing here. There we go. How did it go? I couldn't be there because I was still like woozy as hell. So I've basically just been capable of streaming right now. Otherwise just resting. But how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. It went okay. Yeah, I'm glad for that. I'm glad the stream went okay. I'm happy with that. I'm gonna come back soon enough when I feel better. Tired and not feeling too well. Fair enough. Absolutely. Just go and get some good deserved rest because you absolutely deserve it. You can't tell anyone otherwise. You do deserve it. You absolutely deserve wonderful rest. You're a wonderful being. But yes, welcome raiders to my little channel in the corner of Twitch. My name is Lord of South and I'm a variety streamer from Sweden. As you probably can see from my flag up there actually. I'm half Swedish, half British. No, half Swedish, half English. I'm full British because I'm actually a part of Britain. It's such a strange thing. And yeah, we play all kind of sorts of games here, from visual novels to action games to RPGs and just casual games. I hope you had a wonderful time over at Lunari's stream. But yes, absolutely, if you need to go and rest and get something to eat, get something to drink, and just take a shower, I don't know, something like that, then absolutely, you do deserve it. I somehow managed to figure out how to make this game work. Don't have it in window mode. Also, don't have it actually installed on a hard drive, or an external hard drive. That also works. I had that first time I tried this game. That was not worth it. How am I... Oh, right, they didn't ask me to go down the ladder, they asked me to take the elevator. I remember now. But yes, I hope you all have a wonderful Tuesday. Thursday. My spelling. As I said, I am getting better. It's just I'm still a bit woozy in the head. And coughing, as you can see on my muted PNG. So if I say something wrong, or say something absolutely funny, or something happened, that's my brain today. I am not joking, because my father gave me some crisps and I was about to mute OBS. The funny part is, I had Discord up and instead muted myself on Discord. Every single person could hear me speak Swedish on stream, because apparently I did not actually mute myself on stream. And funny part is, I have actually a button beside me here, which mutes me on OBS. So I don't know why I went into Discord and mute myself there. My brain went burr. I think I know why, because I was checking. Because I did say in my Discord of how long I believed I have been streaming. And I just wanted to check how long ago it was. And because Discord was up, it was like, okay, time to mute Discord. Because yes, I do play D&D through Discord, so sometimes when my parents want something, I basically just mute myself there. But no, this time I wasn't doing D&D, so I didn't need to do that. But yes, I have now figured out, I have been streaming for almost 8 years. I am close to getting 500 followers, so if you want to support, absolutely, a follow is the only thing needed. I am not asking, never gonna ask for anything more than that. Yeah, I'm still gonna have to figure out what to do on like the 500 one. Because I've gotten so many good ideas from fans and the community. The problem is it's really difficult for me to do some of those. Leo, for example, had a very good idea of like just take some sort of community game. Play the game with community. It doesn't matter like how big it is. That is true. The problem is most of my community is viewing, not gaming. Or cannot basically be gaming. So doing a community gaming doesn't really work if they actually can't game it. And yeah, I know there are casual stuff like the drawing game and stuff like that, but yeah, if they can't play it, they can't really play it. So I'm still trying to figure out some stuff. But I still can't really believe it, like I've been streaming for 8 years. I started doing some YouTube 2012. But at that point, I didn't really have the good setup or anything at all. So I was capable of doing some videos, like a handful of ones. And then from like 2012, I waited all the way up to 17. That's when I actually started streaming.
Good day to you.
I've had my Elgato for 8 bloody years.
Open for public prayer.
Damn, I just realized that. I've had my Elgato for 8 years.
From Martha.
Because that's why I know I started streaming that time. Because my first Elgato stream was basically 2017. And it also had a link to my Twitch. I needed to make sure because it was actually a YouTube thing at first. Or YouTube/Twitch. I think I mixed them back then. I don't do that right now. I don't do that now. And basically, yeah, I've been streaming for 8 years. I started streaming 7th January 2017.
Please, Father.
At that point, I started doing it once a month because I had work and stuff. And I felt like that could be something fun to do like in spare times and things. The only problem is that thanks to that work, it kind of went really bad at that work. So I started streaming instead 3 times a week because like it actually kept up my mentality a lot.
Entrusted them to my care, that I might
And yes, for those who doesn't know the story or want to know the story, this is what happens to a bearer that uses too much magic.
for the time they have left.
Because bearers in this world are basically slaves, and when they use too much magic, they crystallize.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is
But it's kind of neat anyway.
and so
Have I gotten far? Yes. Have I gotten far as many other people in long time or short time? Hell no, I've gotten far.
strive to make their final hours.
I did talk about that in the beginning of the stream, to be honest, but I just like, I don't know, I keep updated to everyone joining the stream. That's the thing, I don't care too much about numbers. I care about numbers in the sense of it's interesting, it's fun when it happens and stuff like that. But it's not in the sense of like, I just gotten 500 after 8 years. Like, there is no need for me to stream. I don't think stuff like that because I like to stream. I enjoy streaming.
Thank you.
I don't give a damn it has gone 8 years to get all the way over here. I'm just happy about the people I've met on the way. Lunari is one of them. Lunari is from my point of perspective, I don't know about hers, but my closest friend. And the furthest. I just realized that. She's actually my closest friend and my furthest. Because it's summertime. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna... Yeah, you need this as well. I've learned, like, thanks to everyone, like, I've met so many wonderful people through streaming. It's absolutely wonderful. But yeah, why she's also the furthest is because it's 12 hours in between us. Which means that she is literally on the other side of the globe for me. At least in summer times. In winter times, I have no idea what's happened to Earth. I think Hawaii moves. It moves back and forth. That's why wintertime exists. No, but seriously, it's like, it's 12 hours. Whenever I like sitting here on summer, it's like, it's 1 o'clock. Okay, that means it must be 1 in the morning for you. So I've learned that now, whenever someone says, it's like, oh, so it's 12 in the day for you. It's actually midnight for me. Ah, you're from Hawaii, like, yeah. Almost 8 AM for me. Oh yeah, because there is a difference now. There is not 12, it's around 11. Because it is basically 7 here, soon enough. Sorry for that. So yeah, summertime, it's 12 hours difference. Wintertime, 11 hours. Yeah, because Hawaii doesn't participate in daylight savings. I don't know why daylight savings is a thing, especially for only some countries.
You're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
Like, why?
The abbot had a message for you.
I would say, like, that question is like a double-edged sword. It's not just, like, why some countries have it. It's also, like, why does some countries not have it? Oh, I just realized my microphone thing is starting to actually blink red, so if I'm actually muted for a moment, it's because it has died, and I'm just gonna have to change my microphone.
You know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born.
But I'm not joking, like, I've learned to know... Oh, speaking of, I don't know if you actually have seen my updated version. I know some have seen my updated version, but can you see yourself? You are here. I have a few VIPs on my stream here. You are here as well. Yes, I have a few friends here because there are sometimes I have these bombs of inspiration, so I decide to make stickers out of them. I didn't know what to have there in the middle, so I decided I'm just gonna put the stickers I made on that wall there. So as you can see a lot of my friends there now. We have Jimimi, we have Blueberry, we have Zigamas, we have Lunari there. We have Umbreon, but that's from my D&D. We have Spells, which actually is the owner of the Umbreon. We have Witch Magnus, and we have Neon.
Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Where this?
So basically, they are just gonna be there for as long as I've had that. I know I just added Blueberry, Magnus, and Jimimi there. Those hasn't been there all the time, but I just felt like, you know what, I'm just gonna add them there. But the others have been there ever since I actually made that background.
Right, Sid.
And
It really is them.
I know that Lunari, I might have showed on or on the team's Discord channel, so she might know. Now she knows. Zigamus, I do know he knows because I showed it. I think I told Spells as well. Neon is the only one that doesn't know. Neon is actually the only one that doesn't know that he's on my stream each time I start stream. Neon is a wonderful bean. He is my DM right now. I actually started following his Twitch channel because of the D&D. What happened with my image? Wait, hold on here. I just realized I fucking moved my screen.
Sid.
The game was like halfway out the screen. What just happened?
You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to.
But yeah, that is basically proof of how many, all the sweet, wonderful people I met.
As my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct.
That is, but like that's something I'm all. Whenever I have like an anniversary or something for my streams, that's always something that pops up. All the people I've learned to know, all the wonderful people I've learned to know.
Thank you, Sid, for everything.
Because they're absolutely wonderful people. Every single one of you.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout.
And if you don't know it, you should know it.
Happy life together if
It should be publicly known.
Sid.
You know, I realized something. I have not actually met anyone yet in real life. I know some Swedish people, but they are like so split out that I don't think there's anyone in the vicinity. No! Mirage is actually kind of close. Have you ever gone to Narcon? I was about to say, is that something for Narwhals? I don't know what Narcon is. I have only gone to one Narcon. No. The only one thing I've been to is one Comic-Con. That's it. That's my limit of any con I have been to.
Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own.
DreamHack. No. I don't know. I've not really been interested in like big gaming events like DreamHack because I kind of like to do LAN on like class-wise and stuff. When it was bigger than just a class friends and stuff, it was always way too chaotic for me. It was like nothing really made sense. Nothing really was like doing anything. It was just, well, shits and giggles to be honest, but way too much for me. So I'd never really actually been to DreamHack.
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see
LAN parties as a kid was the best. It really was, especially with friends. Because for first of all, then all of you mostly just play this the same game, which was a lot of fun. And two, you could just shit around with each other.
I'll try.
And Jill.
The funny part is though, or well, I don't know about funny, but I'm calling it funny. I barely have actually any connection with them, with most of them. Back then, yes, I used a lot of Facebook, so that's basically where we actually had connection. I know, and I'm following one of my old classmates' Twitch channels because they are a streamer for the Alliance, they're called, which is a esports group. Is that what it is? Something like that. But other than that, I've actually lost contact with a lot of my old classmates. But I guess the problem was also basically having a contact with people, staying in touch, knowing exactly what everyone else was doing and things like that. That's kind of why I like streaming here as well, because I can talk to you through my chat, I can talk to you through your chat, I can talk to you through DMs, Discord, and all sort of things. So it's just easier to actually have a connection.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
They say the blight come from south? But someone did say where they think they might know where the blight comes from, so why it's here. It kind of sounds odd then, because it should be coming from all around.
You know what to do, boy. That's enough.
The game doesn't lag anymore, but I'm still feeling there are some moments when the game is trying to make sure that the frames doesn't lag, but the game is like slowing. I don't know what's up with that, but alright. Whee, let's run.
You there, over here.
There we go.
Excuse me, I'll use that blade of yours. Curse my luck, a branded.
A lot of coughing. But let's see. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of hoping we can at least reach 500 before the new year. I still am kind of shocked though. Like I know exactly who got the 490th place, and that's because there also is a wonderful bean that. I don't know why I feel that it's surprising they raided me, or even surprising they actually came by my chat. But the hell I got me flustered. I actually got flustered from that, I'm not even joking. Alright. And we have an ad incoming as well. But that was absolutely wonderful. They're absolutely wonderful. If I actually had an income, had a job, I would support so many people more than I'm doing. Not because I need to, because I want to. I said this to a streamer before, that I talked to through another streamer that I'm friend with, and basically they asked like, what makes you happy? And like, I can't really say like what makes me happy, because there's a lot of different things that make me happy. But if I have had a bad day, especially if I remember recent like job I had, which was absolutely bullshit, what did I do when I got home and felt better by doing it? I went into a friend's stream and gifted some subs. Why? Because I felt for it, because I like doing that, and that's what makes me happy actually. That's how I bring a smile on my own face. Basically just support friends' streams, because they absolutely deserve it. So that is kind of why I also want like an income as well, because then I can support more friends. Plus basically get an income to save up to my goal. And my goal is opening my own board game store. I already found a place for it. Mostly because there is a train ride until you can get there. And well, until you can get to one. And basically, it's a very lively place. Well, Twitch. Wait, what happened with Twitch? What's going on with Twitch? I just see, oh, okay, Twitch. What happened? Yeah? I'm so confused. What happened? I get my message before that one didn't send. Unfortunately, it didn't. It happened. I have had other people that basically, I said, hope you can someday. That is so strange, because I've had people that either have small messages or long messages just say no. It didn't even outmod anything, but I'm thank you so much. I hope I can get there someday as well. Like I said, I've already planned where to have my little thing. Yeah, it said send, your message failed to send, like... I think I've had that before as well. It's just that the message sent or failed to send. Because I had some people that sends message, and they just wonder, like, where is my message? Like, what message? Oh, I just put a message, it didn't come here, like, what?
What's it to you, bearer?
Twitch is being twitchy. That's why they named it Twitch.
So I got rid of the wolves.
That's the reason. And no one can say otherwise anymore.
Then again, if you didn't,
But yeah.
you wouldn't be on this side of the
Mostly because, like, the closest board game store from where I'm thinking is a train ride away, about 1-2 hours. And I wasn't impressed when I were there, because first of all, it was in the middle of the
served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks,
pandemic. And while it was the pandemic, they thought it was a good idea to renovate because there wasn't too many customers. So the whole board game store were one corner of still a very small area, a very small housing. So basically, I went like, I want to open a board game store because it feels like something I want to do. I can't say I feel fun, because it's gonna be hard work. And don't take me wrong, I might be lazy sometimes, but I do the hard work when I need to and want to.
Look.
And if I'm able to open my own store, I'll goddamn do it. I'm absolutely doing it, no question. But yeah, because of the area I thought of, it's a very lively area. Because where I live now, they don't have that many events. They don't have much things going on. There are more stores that closes than opens. That is not a joke. I have been in a store working, and there was a new store. Technically, it was the second new store, and I had like perhaps 5 customers per day. On a good day, I could get up to around 10. That is kind of why I'm not working there anymore, because they felt I couldn't actually get an income enough. And I'm just saying, well, screw you, what the hell do you want me to do? Yes. Basically, I got the thing like, if you have a goal, you need a bigger goal than just 6,000. Like, get something like 20,000, like, I'm standing there. So you mean, you want people, at least one person, to use about 5,000, which is about $500, on mobile accessories.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed.
Mind-blowing.
The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
There we go. Oh. Using another microphone now. But yeah, so where I used to live when I was studying, it was more lively. There wasn't like much of like, we have this big event, we have this big event, we have this big event. But there was always something going on. It was always some people from out of country, some people from in the country going down there, checking some stuff. They have event in the summer, they have event in the fall, winter, and even if there aren't big events, there are small things that is like still wonderful to just go there and check. And just because of that, I thought, okay, this is a good place. Why? we have a nerd school, because yes, I was studying to be a technical artist on a school there. They do also have other game and other, of course, studies there. Would they love games and board games? Probably. Are there kids there as well? There is. Are there a lot of other people that might want games, card games and other things? There absolutely is. Good place, because it is still flowing with a lot of people.
And now we're back.
Am I gonna be successful with that?
It's wonderful to see.
Perhaps, perhaps not. I'm not willing to say yet, because I've not even tried that yet. But I can definitely say, it feels like it will, at least will be circling. It will be going around. There we go, I'm just gonna put away my other microphone. Why I have to change microphone is, I like to use the microphone I got as a birthday gift, which is a wireless microphone.
Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of.
It's a really good microphone. For those who doesn't know which microphone I'm using, I can't actually say the name right now. But if you want to like see when I really use it a lot, check out my Lego. Hold on.
By order of the Duchess.
Like my Lego convention trip, because that's where I started using them a lot. Because, well, I was using my phone. I was filming with my phone. I had a wireless microphone. I am not the best at road trip kinda.
Oh, forgive me.
Road trip kinda like videos. So I can definitely say the first 2 days of that trip is not popular in the video sense. And then we go to the third day, where I actually go to the convention. It has about triple or times 10 the amount of people watching than the other videos, which is fair enough.
You haven't heard then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned.
Yep, I know what happened to him. Technically, we all know, because this happened. We made a barbecue out of him. We made a barbecue out of him. But that's also something I want to do. Like, goal-wise, I want to open my board game store. I call it a board game store, but that's because, like, that's the easiest way to explain it. I'm gonna basically have being able to sell cards as well. Even see, I think I'm gonna try to do singular card selling and buying as well. I don't know how that's gonna be doing though. Just gonna have to check a bit later. I know that some places does that, but the only thing you can get is like store credit. I've done it before.
Are you sure?
But something I want to do for myself as well is to get a van and convert into an RV. Why? Because it feels so goddamn fascinating.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare.
That would be needing a lot of money though. I can definitely say that. So if I ever win like a lottery and shit, I already have stuff. Okay, have a great rest of your stream. No problem at all. Have a wonderful rest. Absolutely. I'm gonna shower and sleep. Yes, absolutely. Go and rest. It's early for you. You have been streaming the whole night. Go and rest. Have a wonderful rest. And do take care of yourself.
Without the faintest glimmer of hope.
You absolutely deserve it. And don't say you don't. You absolutely do.
It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore I would avenge his
Sorry, the
death.
blinking is because I'm just popping out.
I would kill his killer.
There we go. Yes, but have a wonderful rest. You deserve it. But yeah, if I ever actually won like lottery, I already have like a goal list. Basically, my board game store, friends and families, and van. And then the rest is like saving or use for myself. Like, you know, oh, I want to go out and eat something nice or something.
There were so many bodies.
But basically, what I could be interesting of doing is making that RV, like the van conversion, and go around and meet up with some people I've learned to know that lives in Sweden. That was actually an idea, because because I do know 2 people that live in Denmark. I might know more people that live in Denmark, but the problem is I don't know for certain they live there. If it's just that they know some person that live in Denmark and talk a lot with them. But I at least can say I do know 2 people. So my idea was basically like, I'm also gonna go down there and say hi. Just got them, surprise them. That would be kinda interesting. Have a little road trip. And yes, because I am trying to be a bit of a content creator. Might not be the best one, but a bit of. I might as well try to film as good as I can. And just like film the trip, visiting all the friends through Sweden and Denmark. I say Sweden and Denmark because I don't think I know anyone from Finland or Norway.
The heavens must have a plan for us.
Are you sure? It might be hell. Hell might also have a plan for you. That could be it as well.
We should get some rest. Good night, Clive.
So yeah, I basically have a plan. Do I have a plan of anything that is gonna happen? Not really, but I do have plans. And yes, as I said, if anyone is interested in like the story and stuff, just tell me. I am just trying to talk to make sure to connect with you all, to more or less make... Hold on. To more or less make this, I am here in the stream, rather than you just watching the game and I just being here silently. I'm gonna just take something to drink and also mute myself because I might cough.
He was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together.
I'm glad I have a stream deck because it really does help.
These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
So now we have his iconic outfit.
I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all.
Oh, I start to lag a bit here again. I think. Yeah, a bit.
They suit you well.
Well, it's less armored.
Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Especially on the chest area.
You've been most kind.
No, I should
I can definitely say he would be able to move around more. But
seeing you again took me back to
I'm getting the feeling that that outfit he has isn't really gonna help him.
Fare you well, my lord and lady.
Also, yeah, for those who didn't know, I have played a bit of this on my spare time because I didn't think I could stream this thing. To be fair, I couldn't barely stream this thing in the beginning of the stream, but I managed to fix some stuff. You can now change the outward appearance. Yeah, we don't need to deal with that.
If we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate.
Oh, damn, I'm coughing. Dear Lord. Let's go. Boop, 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 boop. But I feel it's much more playable than a bit before. I'm not joking, like, a conversation could take a lot of time just because of the frame rate thing I had. Like, dear Lord. That was so bad, but now I managed to fix it. Easiest way to fix it, don't have it in windowed mode. Well, it's not in windowed. Apparently that fucked everything about. I might be old, but I'm not that stupid with the technology. But there are some things that goes beyond my head. Well, old and old. I'm 30. Yeah, I dox my age. I don't care. Trust me, if I shave and cut my hair and take a picture of myself, people wouldn't believe I'm 30. I'm not joking. When I was 25, people thought I was about like 18 or 20.
My bearers.
There was one time. When was it? I think it was like when you were 20. Yeah. Was I 25 at that time? I think I was, because we have a like law here in Sweden that you're only allowed to buy tickets when you're 18 and up, but after a certain age, which I think was 25 or 23, you don't need to do that because, well, they are years beyond that. It is our Swedish buff.
Not least for the bearers who once served her.
Okay, wait, what buff? What buff? BUF. What are you talking about?
Ironblood sacked Rosalith 13 years back. Many who lost their
My brain is still not really with me. I'm trying to figure out what.
in search of sanctuary.
It is our Swedish BUF.
The plan was to
Probably,
send them
yes.
home once we'd won back the capital.
But yes, so there was someone that actually, even though I was older than that wanted to check my looking young than we are. Oh, fair enough. I haven't never really thought of that too much. Not even joking. Because I actually gave my driver's license to the cleric because he needed to check that, they thought. They actually looked at me and kind of like smiled a bit of like, I thought you were younger than this. I saw it on their face like, oh, I thought actually you were older. Oh, I thought you were younger, like, yeah. So, trust me, I would say this. I'm not fully as look-alike as I am on my avatar, but kinda, especially when I shave and cut my hair. I look older with my beard than I do without.
Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old
I think it must be the cold we get here once a year.
been daydreaming for too long.
I can definitely say I am basically as skinny as I am on my avatar here.
A small mercy.
Basically 1 egg a day.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still
1 egg a day.
absolute loyalty.
That is at least what my mother say is the reason.
I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's
I can definitely say I need more exercise.
father ever was.
But at the same time, what the hell am I supposed to do? The only thing I can do is out and walk, which I can do, but first of all, it's extremely cold outside. Second of all, I don't know, like, I do like to go out and walk, but sometimes I want to have, like, a reason for go out and walk as well. And I live out in the country right now, and there isn't really much other than go there, go back. Like, my mother and father was actually shocked when I moved out while studying. Because I lived about 30 minutes walkway from town. And I just sometimes decided, you know what, I want to go and check into town. I did not take a bus, I did not have a bike, and my car was non-existent from a few years back. And I walked in. I basically, in a month or a week or something, went up to like 30,000 steps. And my mother and father was kind of shocked about that, because I haven't been walking that much ever. I'm not really the weakest ass person, but I definitely gonna do more exercise at some point.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
It's just a whole, like, right now the only thing I do is looking for work. And I feel like, what else should I really do? So I'm like focusing on work, YouTube videos, supporting friends, watching their streams, stuff like that.
He's usually down by the well at this hour.
If we were doing like jobs and other stuff like that, I could definitely like just walk to the car, do other things as well.
He worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now.
I've actually had 2 interviews at the same branch of gyms for basically being the cleric. I call it cleric. I don't know what else to call it really in English. Basically the one that welcomes people. So I'm gonna call it cleric. Twice. I've had like 2 interviews, 2 different places, same branch, same sort of work line twice now. It's like they want me, but at the same time don't want me. Sure, it was time in between both of them, but still.
What brings you to Eastpool, travellers? We're looking for an elderly bearer.
Other than that, I'm trying to sometimes find good things to talk about, whether it's like stuff that happened to me, stuff that is in my life. But there are very many times I can't find things to talk about that is in my life, because there isn't really much shit happening here.
You're not from the capital too, are you? We are.
There isn't really too much interesting happening right now.
A fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street, and never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the
I might more or less make like a little build video one day, if I ever actually get the wood and stuff. Because I have the strangest ass idea of wanting to build myself a kotatsu. Don't know where that came from, I just saw that one time and felt I want to build that. Why I say I want to build that is because it's extremely goddamn much cheaper than buying one.
Thank you. Oh, hold on a mo. Patrick the Chocobo Keeper might know where your bear
Chocobo
is.
Keeper.
He's taken the old boy
There are a few things I am gonna build, because my mother wants actually a little stool in the kitchen that she can actually have firewood in. My kotatsu was one idea. Alright, I had a DM screen just because I wanted to try to make one. I think I might or might not scratch that, but no, it depends a bit on.
to keep up pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
I'm a kind of a creative person. I'm not like the best creative person. Yeah, you saw my stickers before. I like them, and the people I made them looking like did like them as well. But I can definitely say I'm not the best like the drawing artist. And I can fix some small electronics, but I'm not best with that either. And I can build shit, but not best with that either. So it's often as I say, I'm not a master in anything, but I know a bits and bob of everything. Which is kind of what I need to have like another, well, what, solder? Yeah, solder. I was about to call it welder. It's not a welder, it's a solder. Because I need to update my camera trigger. No, that's gonna be pain. I just realized that, because my idea is like, oh, I'm gonna add a screen and a rotation device or 2 buttons. Making the screen is gonna be pain in the ass. I'm gonna have to program that shit to actually show shit. That's gonna be fun. If I ever do that, which I kind of want to, because I really want to use that camera trigger I built. It works! The problem is that the sensor or the data is so hard-coded that if it's actually brighter than the trigger, it will start triggering. And I can't stop it. It's basically, it's like, oh, it's bright, time to actually slam the camera button. And no, it's not that kind of camera trigger. It's not like a physical hand pressing a button. It is actually like a digital shit. I'm just plugging it in my camera, putting in a battery, and voila. Personally, I am still proud about that one. That is one of the electronic things I built myself that worked. Most of the times I just pull shit apart, to be honest. But yeah, the only thing I have is a light sensor, an Arduino. Wow, why are you? There we go. Arduino and a output for the camera, basically. So in the Arduino, I am checking the light sensitivity, and then I basically just tell it to open/close the camera trigger at a certain speed, so it can just take a lot of photos. But yeah, as I said, the sensitivity is hard-coded, which means that if I need something specific, it's gonna be problematic. So my theoretical fix is gonna be a screen and 3 buttons. 1 minus, 1 plus, and 1 star. /stop, I think. Yeah, start/stop. Because the plus and minus, that's the sensitivity. Easy things to explain. I don't really need to explain it much differently. And mostly because I don't want the camera to just trigger directly when I put it in the camera.
Agreed.
That's why I decided to actually have a third button just right now, where it actually like starts and stops the triggering effect. Yeah, the game is slowing down, but it's not like lagging. I don't know what's going on here. So basically the screen is also so I can see the sensitivity. And why I also kind of like prayed to God there for a moment is because if I actually have that screen, I am gonna program in the active light effect and the programmed light trigger. That's gonna be showing up on the screen. And I have been playing around with screens before. Good lord, that's a pain. I'm not talking about like a screen that you're looking at when you watch my stream now. I'm talking about a little pixel-ass screen. Still not easy. There we go, taking all of them. I can actually want to fix that so I can like work fully. Because I made that because something I want to do sometime is taking photo for lightning. Which I actually have done by mistake. Not gonna lie. I was trying to set the thing up in the window while there was a lightning storm outside. And I managed to press my goddamn button while there was a lightning outside. And I just checked the camera and was like, oh shit, I actually captured lightning with my own goddamn finger.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
He's not gonna know exactly what's going on. Just give him what he wants right now.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last...
I don't think this old man actually realized how long it's taken.
Will be returning to the castle then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the
Because it has been basically 13 years.
I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
You say that, and I don't want to say anything, but we basically give you this happiness, even though it's not true right now, because you deserve it. So you shouldn't say something like that, because we can only give you this illusion. It's good to drink water, but it really is not tasty when you are sick.
The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness.
Really isn't.
And now that light burns a little more brightly.
Nope.
It's nothing but a fantasy, of course.
Also, it doesn't really help my throat either, at least. I have like this weird bulge in there. Like, I don't know what to explain how it is. Usually my throat is sore, and when I drink water, it's just like, ew.
If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crest.
There you go. I'm glad to be back streaming again. I haven't been streaming since last Saturday.
That bad.
And I don't remember if it was Saturday or Sunday I started feeling weird, but I know I was weird at least on Sunday. But I felt like my throat was tickling a bit when I was playing on Saturday, I think.
They called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid who would gladly give up.
So I'm kind of glad. I'm really glad to be back because I like streaming. It's fun to stream for you all. Active, lurker, doesn't matter. As long as you all enjoy your time here. I am doing the best I can.
On your way back, I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village. And what might be
Burp.
done for Lady
But yeah, I think I'm
after all she's done for us.
gonna get myself a sandwich, say hi to my father again, and go and rest.
I'll be back anon. Fare you well, my lord.
I don't think he wants us very close still, even though, yeah, we're getting better, but I'm still coughing. He's the one that's still healthy. Mother became sick. I and my sister became sick in the same time. I became healthier quicker, but at the same time I was basically dying quicker as well. So I've been taking care of my sister these 2 days. Yeah, she's not, like, she's my younger sister, but not that young, so it's not like she needs taking care of, it's just, she's sick. We take care of each other. That's basically it. Giving her some soup. Because she wants soup. Personally, I didn't know what I wanted while I was sick. I was like, I'm not hungry. Or at least I think I'm not hungry.
I didn't realize they were this close.
Because we basically had like a lunchbox because we were a bit too lazy to cook something. At the same time, we all were basically still sick a bit.
Last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants.
And, yeah, I got noodles. Noodles are good.
And no monsters.
Basically, when I cook noodles lately, I take noodles, I take some chicken.
Another thing to worry about.
I don't, what is it called for chicken? Very fine sliced chicken. I put it in the air fryer to keep it warm a bit. After I've cooked some noodles, or boiled them, I put them in a pan and fry them together with some soya. If I actually have, I do have some carrot slices in there. Or strips, I don't know what to call it. I would say strips, perhaps. Very thin strips of carrot. Together with some soya sauce, yeah, as I think I said. And while I'm cooking it, and it's kind of close to being done, I put in the chicken as well. And voila. I have myself a bit more fancier version of just cheap-ass instant noodles. There are some, like, jokes here in Sweden that students... I don't know if it's just Sweden. I say here in Sweden because that's here where I heard it. That most of the students just eat noodles. Me, I am eating my fancy-ass noodles.
Come on, Clive.
The funny part is I started doing that after I was in a sushi restaurant. Why? Because I realized, they actually have vegetables... vegetables and other things in their noodles. But not only that, they actually... cooked them in a pan. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try cooking them in a pan. So I started doing that, and it's actually quite tasty. Oh, I also have an egg on top of that. That is really good. Apparently I missed a side quest. I personally don't really care right now. I am too tired to look for too many side quests, so I'm just gonna continue down there. But yeah, that whenever I'm like half lazy but still feel I can prepare some stuff, that's what I do. Noodles, carrot, egg, perhaps some other half vegetable thing, very thin, small vegetable, and chicken. Mix it all together basically, and that is yummy. That is so goddamn yummy. Where is my cookbook? I don't have a... well, I have a few cookbooks, actually. I have a Final Fantasy cookbook. There's some interesting stuff in that one. Do I eat all of it? No, but it's very interesting. But no, I have a notebook that is a very fancy looking. And because it's very fancy looking, I didn't just want to use it for scribbles, because... that's basically like, I don't like to scribble, I'm ripping out the paper or trying to erase everything on it. It's like, it's gonna just look shit after a while. So I decided, what am I gonna have in here? You know what? I am putting my recipes I find in here. So I have a shit ton of recipes in there now. Something I want to actually make this winter is kind of like a peanut butter cake or cookie. We kind of make now and then. And that is basically like cereal. Hold on. Mixed together with peanut butter, sugar, and syrup or something like that. I am improvising. I am not reading from the book, so if I'm wrong with this recipe, don't listen to me, because this is just gonna be fucking sugar with sugar. Mix it all together, put it in a pan, not a pan. Yeah, pan? Form? I don't know. Whoa, well, yeah, here it started lagging a bit. And basically, on top of that, you put chocolate, a thin layer of chocolate. Really good, really goddamn tasty. We even have puffed rice instead of cereal sometimes. That also works. It's really good. But because I thought about that, is that there is a recipe I have in my book now, is how you make your own peanut butter. So my thought is basically make my own peanut butter together with making this.
That's him. He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
Trying to figure out, like, were we in here when we exploded? Also, things might start lagging again, but that's because of down there. Also because of all these stones, like, dear lord, look at all these vertexes over here. Oh, wait, hold on, now it's not lagging anymore. Okay, there's something down here that lags. Oh, no, is it here? I think it's something. It's loading in something. Before, the most problem I had in this game were indoor spaces and ancient ruins, because apparently the ancient ruins is built upon ring, upon ring, upon ring, upon ring, which is just vertex millions over vertex millions, which is just, good lord. Please, proficiency. You need to do something, it's frying every computer.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
The funny part is, we have seen before in the stream about a hooded guy.
Sort of shrine.
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before.
What funny is that if that was not the guy, it's interesting that she actually sees him, and the dog as well. But you see what I mean? All of these rings. Because many of these rings moves, which means it's not a displacement.
Joshua was supposed to.
And that just means more forms for the computer to try and work around.
He would have stepped through this door the next morning.
Am I the best with optimization? Not at all. I am also very scared of using too many vertexes.
No.
Or polygons.
The apodatory is holy ground.
Both, all of them. Also, for those who doesn't know what a displacement is, it's kind of like normal mapping. Normal mapping is a fake unevenness that makes it look, when light shines upon it, that it's either deeper or pouts out more than it does. Displacement is more, it actually is, but isn't. It's a more powerful way of doing it, but it's kind of this, they're not kind of the same, but sort of. It's making it a more stronger unevenness. I know of it mostly because I use it a lot whenever I form shit in Blender. I just use the unevenness and form shit up. Kinda good whenever I want to like make displacement and then make it a part of the figure itself. Because there's two ways of doing it, especially in Blender. One as a active model reforming. There we go. That's a better word. At least I can say it. Which means that the shape will actually take that shape. The other one is basically in its texture base or shading, which means it's not uneven, but it will look extremely uneven. Speaking of, we can do this just to give you an example. I don't know why I'm going to this tantrum again. You see back there, the shapes on the wall, the little nice figures and everything. That, if I am not mistaken by my own work, because I have not done this one for a few years now, is actually a shading displacement. That is not real. The shape itself is flat. It is as flat as my ass. It just looks like it isn't because of the displacement. And if it isn't flat back there, that basically means I did the other displacement type. And that's because it was flat from the beginning, and I could at least do it because it was worth enough.
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built.
Yeah, it's gonna lag a bit while I'm down here because you see all these different shapes that are here, but the computer can barely handle shit like this. I don't know why they designed the ruins like this. There's so many shapes, I don't even know if it's actually fake shapes or real shapes. But my computer just says they are real and they are gonna haunt me. I'm kinda good with 3D art and art history. 3D modeling and stuff like that. I don't know why I'm trying to do the more fancier words, because I can't talk for shit today. But I can definitely never be this good. As you see in the game, I can't be that good. I'm trying my best with even doing my own character right now, and it's really slowly working. Also, yeah.
What do we do?
The usual.
It's trying to keep up, but yeah, at the same time, shit is moving, they are moving, everything is moving. I don't even know if I hit anything with that. Well, I managed to hit something. Yeah, I kind of thought this actually would happen while I was here. Because I could warn people about how weird it was gonna be inside of the church when I was trying to fight Garuda Witch. And I have been at this part and I knew how laggy this place was for me. Perhaps I should put this on performance more than how it looks. That might be a better choice for me. I've already played around with this today, but better to make it sure it actually works than not. Like, why not?
More trouble.
Also, I thought I had the other power on.
There, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Defense node, fair enough. It's just round ball. It's a node.
That's enough.
Oh, there comes the fallen hunter, or a fallen hunter.
Don't let them get away.
There we go, doing the little wing attack. The funny part is how nothing really lags, but the game is like slowing itself down to be able to figure out what the fuck is happening. Did I pick up gold, or what did I pick up? It was something golden.
How can these things still function?
Okay, let me check something here. Okay, let's go and check. Whoa, now it actually... Whoa, now it started lagging again. I had a balance right now. Perhaps you're gonna do ultra performance. Just to like check if the performance works better.
This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
Shit might look like a bit ugly now, I don't know actually. To be honest, I've not heard about half of some of these settings, so I don't know what to do about any of those. They have like fucking experimental X-ray vision and shit like that. I have no idea. No, it slows down again. What the hell? Wow, it really slows down. Can I do this while I'm doing this? I can. I have this on as well. I'm gonna try this. Okay, it kinda speeds up. I don't know. I'm just trying some shit right now. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just playing a game. I'm streaming. I'm having fun.
Not this time.
Oh, I've already gone. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look as good now when you look at things, but that's fair enough. I'm not gonna keep it like that. But I think I might actually end my stream just a tiny bit earlier here, because first of all, this is a new area that leads to a very interesting part of the story. Am I going the right way? I don't know. Also, I am still a bit bleh.